What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about panel lining. So panel lines are, let me see if I can say that P hard enough. Panel lines are all these little grooves and channels all over your models. So some of them are a little shallow, some of them are nice and deep, and they're easy to get in there. But we want to fill those in. One of the tools we're going to use is called a Gundam marker. There are several different kinds of Gundam markers. Some of them have more like a paint brush sort of tip. We want the little extra fine one made for panel lines. The other one is from Tamiya, panel line accent colors. They make these in a variety of different colors. I prefer black. So to use these, first we're going to start off with the Gundam marker. And the big time benefits of the Gundam markers, just how easy to use they are. There's no mess. There's no fuss, no muss, you just get in there, get your panels nice and lined, and everything looks pretty good. You can take a kit and do just the Gundam marker, and it's going to look so much better than if you didn't do anything. Another benefit is that if you make a mistake, you can just wipe it away, no problem. Now, the downside to this, though, is that wherever you put it is subject to it smearing off. So this is where the panel line accent color from Tamiya, this is where this comes in, because it's a little more permanent, it's a little more robust, but it's kind of a pain to use. But it leaves very crisp, clean lines when it does fill in with the ink, and it's very, very nice looking, and it's super satisfying to watch it just fill those channels. Look at it go. Super nice when the panel lines are very deeply sculpted in there, molded in there, and this stuff just flows. It is mesmerizing to watch. But as you can see here, everywhere I dab it leaves a little smudge there. We're gonna have to clean that up later. You can wipe some of it away, but then you risk wiping the rest of it away. So it's best to let this dry first and then clean up. So I'm just gonna point out some of these smudges real quick. Look at those. You can see one of them, I smeared it away right there. All of the ink is wet like that, so we have to let these pieces dry. To clean up, though, we're going to use some Roncinol lighter fluid for this, and we're going to use some Q-tips. And I have some pieces that I've panel lined from a day or so prior, and we're going to clean those up just to show you how the cleanup works. So you can see those same smudges, they stay there. They've dried now. This part's been dried for, 48 hours or so. And so now it's time to clean it up. So we're just going to get some of that lighter fluid on there. I try to wipe off as much of the excess lighter fluid as I can. If you leave too much of it on there, you're going to clean out the entire panel line. We don't want that. We just want those little smudges. And you can see just some light passes is enough to clean that up perfectly. Now for my Gunpla guys, I know that giving a panel line tutorial on a GP04 is probably making you pull your hair out. I'm sorry. It's such a rare kit. They don't really make them anymore, or they're very hard to find, but it's the only one I had laying around that I was working on with this sort of stuff. So I figured I might as well show, give some little pointers on how to panel line. I know for a lot of us this seems so redundant and like baby steps, but everybody has to start somewhere, and I see people ask all the time how to go about panel lining, what to do, how to clean it up, so it's child's play for us, but somebody's starting somewhere right now. So if you've never done this before, I hope you can find this video and get some good pointers on how to panel line, how to clean it up, and all that. Now, like I had said earlier, with the marker, not really any cleanup. You just let it dry. Everything's pretty controllable. But with the liquid, you got to clean that up. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys next time.